Poverty is something that affects families all over the world, and a poor family with few social skills or spiritual opportunity can only dream of ever receiving an education or finding a job. At People Against Poverty, we feel our responsibility is to help people like this, and that's what our family partnership programme aims to do.
Well, I wanted to come because I've been involved with the charity for about 9 years now. I wanted to see for myself how they worked in different areas. I started sponsoring because I wanted to make a difference, recognising that there are many in the world who need both physical and also emotional and spiritual help in becoming mature adults.
We aim to help build family units that can become completely self-sustaining through our ongoing investment in them. We want to help by educating them in social skills through mentoring, by providing training courses that will eventually lead them to be able to get a paid job, and this in turn will allow their children to either start or continue with an education. In short, we want to help the whole family integrate into society with their full human rights.
You don't forget about the money that you give, far from it, but you just give it by standing order every month, and because you don't see the children on a week-by-week basis, you can't actually gauge how they're getting along. Some 8 years later, to see them and to see the difference that money is actually making is incredible.
Our child sponsorship programme runs successfully for many years, but we believe that this new family partnership scheme will be even more beneficial as it offers support to everyone in the household. By doing this, we're investing in the future of an entire family. We're believing in them.
Coming here has made the reality such a much more real thing. It was wonderful to meet them and just to sense just how much the help that was being given and how much the sponsorship was making a real difference in their lives.
Our aims, through relationships with one-to-one caseworkers, are to educate the children by finding their talent and then nurturing its growth, by giving extracurricular support through after-school clubs, as well as providing lessons in hygiene, sex education and social skills. For the adults, we'll provide training courses which will help them to develop their social and parenting skills. We'll also support them in their search for a sustainable form of employment, which in turn will help everyone in the whole family.
My abiding memory will be the work that People Against Poverty are doing in very, very difficult circumstances and conditions, and yet how it's making a real difference in enabling people to live a much better quality of life and to really make big steps forward.
But our biggest goal for both adults and children is to encourage them to pass on those learned skills to help others who are unable to help themselves. The ultimate aim of the programme is to build family units that will continue to make a meaningful contribution to society. If nobody believes in these people, how can we expect them to believe in themselves? And that's what the family partnership aims to do. It partners people with families who are less fortunate than themselves to make a tangible, ongoing difference to lives.
We can't change the world through anything that we do directly, but we can make a difference one person at a time. If every person in the west of Europe sponsored a person in the east of Europe or across the world, you wouldn't have the children living in poverty that there are. So it makes a real difference.